So, oops. You had a amazing date. The chemistry was electric. You're excited. You're hopeful. And you let yourself be intimate. Was it because it feels like it's the start of something real? And then, poof, he vanishes. The text gets shorter, the calls stop, you're left unread. Asking yourself, wait, was that just all about sex? If that sounds familiar, if you've ever felt the gut punch of confusion, you're not alone. It's a frustrating, painful pattern that makes a manicure woman question what they did wrong. The truth is, the problem isn't you. It's a fundamental misread of his intentions. So today, we're pulling back the curtain, and we're not just gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give you a clear playbook. We're going to break down the 5 crucial signs to separate the man who wants to hook up from one who's actually looking for a genuine, real, committed relationship. By the end of this, you will have the clarity and confidence to protect your heart, stop wasting your time, and find men who actually see all of you and not just part of you. Sign 1 is communication is a masterclass in illusion. This is easy and the most common and deceptive red flag. The way a man who only wants a sex communication is all about creating a surface level excitement without real substance. This usually shows up in 2 ways: low effort texting and love bombing. The love bomber comes on strong. He showers you compliments about how you're the most beautiful woman he has ever seen. He raves about your insane chemistry and how you never felt this way before. It feels incredible, but pay attention. Are his compliments only about your looks? Does he ask you deep questions about your life, your dreams, or your fears? Or is he going to keep things light, fun, and focusing on the physical? A man starting a fantasy avoids a real messy conversation and builds true intimacy because he has no plans sticking around for it. But on the flip side, you got the low effort communicators. This is a guy, who lives in the DMs, but rarely picks up his phone. His texts are a roller coaster. He's all over you one day, then disappears the next. Only to pop up late at night to say, "You up?" A man who genuinely wants a real relationship uses communication to actually connect. He wants to hear your voice. He's constant. A man looking for a hookup uses a text as his convenience ultimate tool to keep you hooked until he needs his next fix. Sign 2 is his planning is spontaneous, vague, and all about his convenience. A man who is serious about you will move mountains to see you. A man who just wants sex will see you when it's convenient for him. Pay close attention to how he makes plans. Does he make it in advance? Or did he call you on Tuesday to lock it in Saturday night? Or are his invites always last minute? A man who values you and respects your time makes concrete plans because he wants to secure a time with you. Guys playing around will be vague, and he'll ask, "We should hang out this week," but never set up a day. Why? It keeps his options open. And when he's bored or lonely, he hits you up at 10 p.m. to come over and chill, noticing how his plan always lead to a private location where sex is on the table. He rarely ever takes you out to a proper public place for a dinner, concert, or meeting his friends, because those are signals a level of investment he's not willing to make. This is when his effort is constantly low. Believe it. Sign 3. He is pushing intimacy real fast. Physical intimacy fast. Biological urges are real, no doubt. But a man who has a long-term relationship knows about the trust and emotional safety are the make the greatest physical intimacy truly great. He is willing to be patient and respect your pace. Sorry. A man who only wants to hook up sees the getting to know you phase as an obstacle course to get to the finish line. Sex. He might try to turn every conversation sexual. He might be overly touchy on his first date, constantly testing your physical boundaries. But here's the real test. Watch how you react to if you set the boundary and you say you want to take it slow. And he respects you and wants more will honor that. He might be disappointed, sure, but he'll stick around and keep getting to know you. Men who only want one thing, he'll likely get frustrated, try to pressure you, or disappear. His reaction to your boundaries tell you everything about his needs. Tell you everything you need to know about his real motives. If he can't respect your no, he definitely does not deserve your yes. Before we get to the last two signs, which are honestly the most powerful of all, if this hits home for you, take a second to the subscribe button. My goal here is to give you the tool to date with confidence. And I don't want you to miss what's coming next. Sign 4. He's an emotional fortress. Real connections require vulnerability. It takes two people being open about their past, their insecurities, their feelings, and maybe really wants a real partner is looking for that. He'll share parts of him with you, he'll ask you about your feelings, and ask you to talk about his own. A man who wants sex avoid emotional depth, let play. He might be charming on top, but when you try to get closer, you'll hit brick walls. He doesn't talk about his past relationships, his family struggles, or his deepest emotions. If you share something vulnerable, he'll crack a joke, change the subject, or offer a cheap, superficial solution instead of real empathy. This emotional distance is a shield. He keeps you at arm's length because letting you in creates a bond, and a bond comes with responsibility. Exactly what he's trying to avoid. He might enjoy a temporary connection that sex brings. As soon as it's over, he retreats back to his fortress. If you feel like you're dating a ghost, it's because he's not fully there. Last sign is your gut is screaming at you. This is the most important sign of all. And it's the one that we often try to ignore. After you're with him, how do you feel? When you're apart, do you feel secure, calm, and excited? Or do you feel anxious, confused, and constantly second-guessing yourself? A man who generally investing in you leaves you feeling confident about where you stand. His actions are constant, his communication is clear, and you feel a sense of peace. You're not rereading his text 100 times just to decode some hidden message. You're not anxiously staring at your phone, wondering when he'll text next. A man playing games, however, will leave you in a state of emotional chaos that hot and cold behavior is designed to keep you off balance and craves his validation. You feel that anxious feeling, that's your intuition. It's your eternal alarm system telling you that his words and his actions don't line up. It screams that something is off. Do not ignore that feeling. Your gut knows the difference between a man who's building you up and one that's stringing you along. Trust it. So, what do you do now? It isn't about becoming critical or building walls around your heart. It's about becoming a discerned gatekeeper of your time, energy, and affection. The solution is to flip the script in your own head to stop asking, how can I get him to want a relationship? And start asking, does he even qualify for a relationship with me? Start demanding the green flags, looking for a guy who calls you to hear your voice every day, or hear about your day. Watch for the ones who make plans in advance, who actually show up every single time. Choose the man who is not only respect your boundaries, but is thankful you have them. Gravitate towards a man who isn't afraid to be vulnerable and is just about caring about your mind that he is about your body. When you see those red flags we talked about, don't take it as a personal fail. See it as a simple disqualification. He just shows you he's not ready or able to give you what you deserve. You don't need to get angry. You don't need to demand an explanation. You just need to calmly and confidently walk away. So in conclusion, pain of being with a man who only wants sex isn't really about sex. It's the feeling unseen, used, disposable. It's the feeling that chips away at your self-worth and makes you about own judgment. But the power to break his cycle is already inside you. It's your ability to observe, to be patient, and trust that quiet voice that you know you deserve so much more. You deserve a man who isn't intimidated with your depth, by your depth. Intimidated by your depth, sorry. But is absolutely captivated by it. You deserve a partner who is invested in it, whose investment is clear, constant, and unwavering. Stop settling for crumbs of attention and start demanding the whole meal. The moment you decide you are worthy of a real love and reciprocal relationship is the moment you stop being available for anything less. You are not pissed off for a man on a journey to nowhere. You are a destination. Now, go forward